Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. Also, welcome to the channel. I play a long series of games I really enjoy, so find your favorite playlist, watch it, enjoy it, maybe even like and subscribe. As for this game, I'm maining Shadowheart here and trying to do a little bit of an evil slash pragmatic slash let's see what happens run, but definitely more on the evil side as a worshipper of Shar. And yeah, last episode we spent some time leveling up. I'm gonna go back to the camp and finish leveling. Will not take that much longer. Right. Okay, Mr. Will. Mr. Will, I need you to... Oh, he's gonna lose the draw thing. Okay, wait. Maybe Astarion then. Mr. Astarion, I need you to wait in the camp for just a tiny bit. Nothing super crazy.
Yes, darling. Oh, darling, I'm hurt.
We do have...
I thought we had...
Yeah.
Guess I'll spend my evening... It sounds awful.
Yeah, well, go bite a bear or something. I don't know. All right. So Lizelle, speak. Gonna speak. All right. I'd like you to join me. It is done. I do appreciate her being so straightforward and stuff. Right. So I guess she's gonna be our tanky person. So level 4 fighter. Well, you got on your feet and that's about it. Hey! Anyway. She can take anything. Look at that. Huzzah. So I think I'm gonna take the heavy armor thing. Not heavily armored, that she already has that. But instead, heavy armor master. Your strength increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. Incoming damage from non-magical attacks also decreases by 3 while you're wearing heavy armor. So she's gonna be our tanky person. Also gonna give her 1 strength, bring her to 18. That's pretty good. Alright. Now, does she actually have heavy armor on? That's a really good question. No, she has a medium armor on. Well, would be a shame not to wear heavy armor then. Let's see if we can sort that out. I guess medium armor... Because this Gitiaki half-plate's pretty powerful. 15 armor class. Oh boy. And plus 2 dexterity. Well, my dexterity bonus is plus 1 anyway. Let's see. Where's my magical stuff? Well, these are necklaces. Haven't been digging through this. Okay, this is the magical stuff. No armor in there though. So the only heavy armor I would have would be like here probably. If we do have one piece. I mean, we should have. This is so sad. Ringmail armor class 14. So we would lose an armor class. Also no AC bonus from dexterity. That sucks. Like it really does. So we need a good piece of heavy armor before we can get her. Yeah, I mean, I would lose 2 AC here. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather have her dodge better. Okay. Bearing clothes, simple ropes. Alright, and then let me see. So for now I'm gonna keep Will around, right? Yeah. Okay, Lizelle.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Well, you know your place, you know your place.
Speak.
Yeah, well, Lizelle, I have a problem. You don't have a heavy armor. Like, where can we get one? Just wait for me in the camp.
You believe you can survive without me?
Remain
As you
here.
say.
Remain here, your armor sucks. You should be having heavy armor.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering.
Yeah.
Lead on.
Lead on. And then let's level up Karlach as well. $41 HP. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, she's gonna stay Wolfheart. I really like Wolfheart. So I'm thinking here, Mage Slayer. When a creature casts a spell within a melee range of you, you have advantage on any saving throw against it, and you can use a reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster, in which you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. So we can, yeah, we can really land on some nice mages with her. I think that's pretty good. The alternative would be Sentinel. When an enemy within a melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack. Well, better yet, you gain advantage on opportunity attacks, and when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, it can no longer move for the rest of the turn. So if I take a Mage Slayer, and then if I get another feat somewhere down the line, which I hope I do, I can take Sentinel. She'll be able to sit on top of the mage and not and root it in place, so it would not be able to like move away. Not sure if that's like the best thing ever, but that's what I'm gonna go with here. Right, there we go. You're a Mage Slayer now, Karlach. Hopefully you are proud. Alright, and let's go back and keep exploring the village. I mean, I also need to clean the inventory, but that is something I'm not gonna bother you with. Alright. Leave the camp. Okay, and then do you still have the guidance thing? Yeah. There we go, nice. Right, so we're exploring with Will here just to be able to talk with people more easily. Oh, we got some more books here. Well, I'm sure you're looking forward to that. Loose boulder, too heavy to move. Karlach! Soldier, move the rock. There we go. Anything in there? Nope. I mean, why are these rocks around here which we cannot do much with? I don't know. Pile of books. Oh yeah, right. Okay. Shadowheart.
My faith will guide me.
My fate. Yeah, your fate will guide you. Although the thing you're believing in, it's a little bit scary kind of thing, if you ask me. Where are those books though? Ace for Azut and Other Gods 7. Not remember if I ever read those. But this village has seen better days. Okay, let's start with this one. A man-hunter, son of bright light, shines the truth into man's laws. Speak his name to stop a fight and invoke a legal clause. Before dread Asmodeus, both his word and promise sweet, more able to betray us than the devils of his feet. Auril is at his feet. Auril is merciless and cold, the winter's icy brat. Spare her a little food and gold, so you won't freeze to that. Lyra, Lady of Deception, the goddess who wears many masks. Invoke her name, avoid perception, she hides your lies and secret tasks. For joy to Lyra you must call, and worship her through soul-felt dance. So find her presence in fast halls, do not give idleness a chance. Loviator's pleasure in your pain, your scars and offerings. Scourge or candle, whip or cane, can your devotion bring? Your scars an offering, can your devotion bring? Okay, that's a little bit hard to verse, but okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab these. Hopefully we don't get overburdened here. What was that all about? Oh, dude. Oh, that's a copy. Alright, well, I've got the Approachable East. Read. What a land is commerce. Certainly the geography is dramatic, edged by a mountain and sea filled with forests and swamps, but why dwell on these when the great wolves of Suzail loom ahead? One sees the city's walls as one approaches, but there is no understanding them from a distance. It's only as one gets close and they loom higher and higher and higher that one appreciates the majesty of Suzail. I pass through gates the size of castles to enter this magnificent city. The streets are patrolled by elite armored knights known as purple dragons, and frequently by nobles in the most elegant fashions. Its port is filled with ships from across the sea of fallen stars, carrying goods from lands I only knew from legends. The docks overflow with fruit, spices, silks, and animal pelts. You will not see a finer market if you have the golden lions to spend. Also, the harming of cats is strictly forbidden to roughly civilized land. Alright. What about dogs? Does anyone care about dogs?
What might you be hiding?
What might you be hiding, little bit barrel of mine? I'm gonna let it shine. Send it to the camp. But yeah, I think before the next episode, I'm definitely gonna clear my inventory. Fables of Faerun 5, The Boy and the Beholder, and some more piles of books. All right, this is a tragedy. Such a well-read and well-spoken village destroyed by goblins. A shepherd's son tended to his father's flocks on the banks of Chantar. The days grew long and the boy grew bored. To amuse himself, he called out, "Beholder, beholder!" Oh, is this the boy who cried wolf? The shepherd came running, but there was no beholder. The boy pointed and giggled, but the shepherd scolded him, "Do not cry, beholder, when there is no beholder. Promise." "I promise," said the boy, but the next day was as boring as the last. "Beholder!" the boy cried, and his father rushed to his side. The boy laughed and laughed, but the shepherd only frowned and shook his head. 3 days later, the boy spotted a round figure floating in the distance. It had one giant eye in the middle of its face. Well... Oh, there we go. I'm like, is this a beholder or an evil eye? It had one giant eye in the middle of its face, a mouth full of pointed teeth and thin stalks growing from it, each with an eye peeking. So this part is where it becomes a beholder rather than just an evil eye. From the tip, "Beholder, beholder!" he shouted, but no one came. The beholder began to float toward him, and the boy turned and sprinted along the river. He ran and ran until he reached a high bank and could run no more. The boy cried and cowered, bracing for the beholder's deadly ray. Instead, a familiar voice said, "Turn around." The boy turned. There was no beholder, only the shepherds clad in a woolen cloak. A giant eye was painted on the front and a toothy mouth below. Vines were sewn to the cloak's edges. "You scared me," sobbed the boy. "That makes us even," said his father as he dried the boy's tears. The boy never cried beholder again. Well, original story is way worse. It's about the boy who cried wolf, it's from a real world, and well, basically the story goes about the same.
Heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
But yeah, instead of crying beholder, the boy cried wolf, wolf, and then the shepherd would come, see no wolf, and this got repeated for a couple of days. Except one day, the wolf really did come. And this time the shepherd did not get food, well, quote-unquote food. And I'm not sure if the wolf ate the sheeps or the little boy as well, but it's like a very, a story which tells you how you should and should behave. I'm lacking words again. So yeah, way more tragic than this one. For such a sometimes gruesome game, this book was very generous to us, I must say. The Folly and the Fall. Though clearly old, this handbill has managed to maintain its hold print over time. For one season only, see the play that sent Elturil's Arrowlight Theatre into chaos. The sharp-tongued traveling troupe presents The Folly and the Fall, a tragedy in 4 parts. Part 1 of Lost Netheril, that great wizarding empire in humanity age of wonder. Part 2 of the great mage Karsus, his brief and terrible godhood and the ruin he wrought. Part 3 of Netheril's fall, 1,000 years of shade and sharp subversion. Ooh. Part 4 of Netheril's return and its shadow falling upon the land. Penned by the great bard Bragan Frag, The Folly and the Fall tells the true story of the flying Nithris city of Tulantantar and its dramatic return after... and its dramatic return after 1,000 years in exile on Shar's plane of shadow. Pam pam pam. Watch it now. See all the new Hollywood actors go in a dramatic action. See the climatic battle above Myth Draenor, rendering in stunning detail thanks to the finest thaumaturges on the coast. Direct on your village green as the sharp-tongued travel troupe makes its transit to Baldur's Gate. See it now or face 1,000 years of sorrow. In cinema this fall, do not miss it. Imagine a dramatic music in the background as well. Old school book, alright. A weather-worn and folded school attendance book. Okay.
A school's attendance log fills the ancient pages. As the pages and they progress, more and more people's names vanish from the entries. In the urgent script, a note in the margin states that someone has to investigate what's become of the missing children and their families. Well, that doesn't sound
must
good.
have raided this place long ago. You pause. A sharp, tingling sensation is spreading from your fingertips.
Dude. Well.
Pain blurs your vision and ushers forth strange, half-familiar images. You kneeling upon cold flagstones in prayer. Your tongue trips over the holy words of Lady Shah. And the pain flares, your hand shying away from interrogating a captive enemy. The pain bites in punishment. You hiding from duties in a little alcove you call your own. But the pain finds you anyway. Finally, the sensation fades and takes the images with it. You stare at your hand, unblemished, as if nothing had happened.
Ooh. Okay, I didn't expect that, so I accidentally missed the first dialogue part. I'm sorry about that.
Someone's diary. Might explain what happened here.
Oh, she talks. Such a shame to have her as a main character because she so rarely talks and has a nice voice and all. Okay, what is this? So my second playthrough might be much better. Will I use her though? That's a good question. Probably not. No, I have to, right? I don't know what will be the fate of Shadowheart in this playthrough. We'll see. But like, sounds like she has a troubled past. Fables of Faerun Ford, a magnanimous miner. One of a series of teen tomes illustrating simple lessons to readers of all ages. In the underground city of Mantle Derrit lived a deep gnome called Sadie and her father Sam. Each morning the hard-working Sadie traveled to the nearby grotto, pick in hand, to mine gems. Each night the lazy Sam would count them and demand even more. "You cannot rest until I'm the richest man in all of Faerun." One day Sadie encountered a stranger in her path home, a haggard creature, grey of skin and small of stature. "A Dero!" exclaimed Sadie. "What's a Dero?" "Please," said the Dero, "I have no money and no home. I beg of you, a single ruby, so I might sell it for food." Sadie found pity in her heart and gave the beggar a ruby. She told her father about the Dero upon returning home. "That was a mistake, by the way. Do not believe his lies," warned Sam. "Dero are selfish, demented creatures. Give him no more, lest I cast you away." The Dero was waiting for Sadie the next day. "Please, give me 10 rubies, so I might sell them for shelter." Sadie, moved by his plea, did as he asked and journeyed home, where Sam rebuked her. "An inferior hole," he said. "This will not stand." On the third day, the Dero appeared in the grotto. 100 rubies, please, so I might feed my brothers and sisters." The kind-hearted Sadie handed the beggar her entire sack of gems. As he took it, there was a great flash of light. Where the beggar had stood was a massive gold dragon. "You prove yourself generous of heart and spirit. Come to my lair and share in my golden hoard." Sadie eagerly accepted, joining the dragon in his opulent hideaway. 1 year later, Sadie passed a beggar near the grotto, her own father, Sam. "Sadie, I have no money and no home," he said. "I beg of you, a single ruby, so I might sell it for food." Sadie found no pity in her heart and walked away. Well, a story about selfishness and what comes to you if you are greedy. Alright. Grilled pork belly. Grilled rot ribs. Well, we shall dine well tonight, indeed. I think we run out of normal rations anyway, so we will have to dig into some of these exquisite items. Alright. Anything else here? So this house was pretty eventful, actually. First the ogres, then the book thing, and... Oh, hello there. I almost missed you. Almost missed ya. Oh, some water. Okay.
I should take that.
Yep, we should take everything. Like... I'm no racist. Nice barrel. White barrel, black barrel. Yellow barrel, red barrel. I'm gonna take all the barrels. I don't care. Okay. No, don't talk to him. Well, you look a little bit grey today. Oh, hello. Nothing there. You know what? I just remembered. I actually realized... No, actually, I only realized this, that I can right-click and then throw stuff. Yeah. I was so surprised when I could move the rock, but then I realized I did some shenanigans and stuff in that basement I was in. Totally forgot about that one. Pile of books. A pile of books and not a single one to read. What a shame. Well, one of these rocks will have something interesting under it. I'm sure. Can we take the thing? No, we can't take the thing. Alright. Onwards and forwards. What else might we encounter? There, Goblin. Go and collect stuff for us. Bring us loot.
Hey, boss.
Oh. A skeleton. Can't target the undead. Alright. Ooh. A silver necklace. And a short bow. Sapphire necklaces. Okay. Oh, another entrance to the village. Alright. Let's go down here, talk to the guard. Hello there, fine guard.
Go on. More of us inside.
Okay, so this is outside. I think I will explore the village first, and then its surroundings. What does it say here?
Moonhaven.
Moonhaven. Eesh. Goblin sharp eye.
Hey? Oh, I'm busy. Watching like.
Oh, you're on a guard duty. Fine, fine. Keep up the good work, sir. I mean, you little slave. Whatever. Alright. Some more barrels. Let's see.
This better be good.
This better be good. Well. That was a simpler way to do that. Let's take everything. There we go. Loot everything. Leave no cask unturned. Leave no barrel behind. Leave no... Oh, it's a shovel. This is actually useful. Imagine if this was your first shovel. Oh. Dude, like, pathfinding in this game is so weird. What's going on? That was even weirder than I thought it's gonna be. So a couple of shovels here might actually hint us that there might be something to be dug up here. Which means Astarion... There you go. I think she has the best chance of finding stuff now that we improved her proficiencies in nature and perception. Oh, what's that? A bottle rack? No bottles there though. It's a bucket! Grab all the buckets. It's a butterfly! Ooh. Okay. Let's continue. Wooden crate. Nothing. Pick it up. No, don't climb on it. Will! Or a cat. There we go. There we go. Oh, a barrel which we cannot interact with. How quaint. Okay, what's in here? Oh, wait. Another house. I think we actually passed through this house on our way down, but we didn't loot it or anything like that, so... A man looks in, a devil looks back. I might never get used to it. Yeah.
Making me sweat.
Oh? She doesn't want to take a look at her. Interesting. Astarion.
Still nothing.
That was the first hint that he was actually a vampire when I found my first mirror.
Quick step.
I had my doubts. I had my doubts about him. Oh, look, there's one on the roof. Interesting. Household prayer.
Watch your back.
It's funny how I started the round by giving guidance from Shadowheart to Astarion, and now it's the other way around. Oh, dude, why? Okay. Let enter to light, Selene to guide, Kellenvor to just, and passage provide. Seems like many people have this prayer. Not that it didn't do them any good. Not that it did do them any... Ugh, this is a mouthful. Oh, some coffee. Nice. I like coffee. I mean, I don't actually like coffee. What am I saying? I don't drink coffee, by the way. Can you imagine that?
Might find something useful.
How'd you know? I just do. The pride of the gate.
The pride of the gate.
Ain't fair.
For king and a country. For the kingdom.
Keep in pace.
Rotting basket. It's like I'm scavenging stuff, like I'm gonna long rest like a gazillion of times. Already like 10 long rests ahead on the hardest difficulty. Well, it's good. But like once the things become tough, I will probably not complain about it too much, will I? I will definitely not, that's for sure. Shadowheart! I found some books for you to read.
Need to keep going.
Astarion, guide me please.
Distance.
There we go. You never know when you're gonna run into a magical book. One of these days. What are the hidden disorders of the nerves and mind? A treatise. A medical compendium describing varied mental disturbances and their treatments by cleric physician Glenn Earl Mack. There came to me a woman whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the marks of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd be taken to call himself by the name Saravok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he's destined. I attended to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet, upon shining the light of a... What is this bird? Shush, I'm reading. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The death they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the heart, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It felt but a single scrap reading. He foresaw his death coming, and sealed his essence across the land. B shivered and sighed, as if waking from nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment treatment, herbal tincture of garlic and rays, sipped thrice daily with exhaustion lifts. Right. Soul Coins, a treatise. The red leather cover of the manuscript is stamped with a grotesque sigil bearing resemblance to a screaming face. This research was funded independently and conducted at a site in Avernus, the first plane of 9 hells. Candlekeep does not encourage or promote the entrapment of mortal souls. Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity. The sum of personal magical essence, the soul is bound into a minted piece of infernal iron and used as a currency by devils in their court. I did read something about the soul coins already. They are frequently traded for their value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was the bargain that got her promoted out of Lemure status. She connected me to a half-elf warlock who had promised his soul to a coin after that. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in infernal with a headache inducing numbers of footnotes. Right. Well. There we go.
The hero at heart.
The hero at heart. There's no room for heroes. No room for heroes. Herb hanger. Well, we did see some herbs around. There's a lot of herbs. Oh, dude, that's good. I like that.
Finders keepers.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Bottle racks. Nothing there. What's this? Empty potion bottle. Oh, somebody was doing alchemy here, it seems like. Large bottle. Empty. I mean, not sure what I'm gonna do with all of that, but hey, it's mine now. I'm gonna grab the mugwort, obviously, and the other mugwort. Okay, let's see what's in here. There we go. You can't see me. Oh. Can't reach this. Oh. They're still arguing outside. Come on. There we go. I mean, I just have to, right? Can't reach this still. Okay, I gave up. I gave up. There's probably a way to do it, but hey, it's okay. Right. Row of books. That was weird. Can't use this right now. Why would that happen? Like, I clearly can, though. What's this?
I did miss that face, you know.
What face? It's just a mirror. Okay. Right, let's continue picking stuff up. Laculite. Ooh. Recipe unlocked. Suspension of Laculite. Alright. I don't mind. I think that's pretty good. Oh, we didn't do any alchemy yet, did we? Antidote. Potion of sleep. Okay, so this was an alchemist shop, it seems like. That we are looting right now. Some more mugwort, some more mugwort. Apothecary ledger. Shadowheart!
Whatever it takes.
Well, hello.
Guide me! There you go.
What's next?
We shall read the ledger. The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver special requested plants to the cellar. Keep away... Oh! To the
Says there's a
cellar.
here somewhere.
Ah, that was actually useful.
See one.
Yeah, I didn't see one.
Sharp as ever.
Well, we need to find the cellar. Yeah. Oh,
Wits and blades, always sharp.
wits and blades, always sharp. Read.
Worth a try.
A long-winded introduction explains that Huskin, Xelophin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn, who had been... It's so weird reading Dragonborn after, you know, I played Skyrim and such. Who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their height. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Xesilafin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Xesilafin's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You reading this text now are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of the tree. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun, however they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple, just combine 3 of the same ingredients and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredient make an extract, or in rhyme form if you like. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3, thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Okay. Oh, we found the basement, I guess. It lies beyond the wooden hatch. Beyond the wooden hatch it lies. Beyond the wooden latch it spies. How about you pick up that cauldron, yeah? You never know when you're gonna need one. Never know when you're gonna need one. Right. Pum pum pum. Dum 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 dum. Search the cellar. Okay, seems like a cozy place. Right. That wasn't so hard to find. That's a very big cellar, and that's a very big ladder. Look at that. That's so big. Well, that's what she said. But anyway, we are slowly and surely exploring this this village. If you didn't notice already, this will be like a nice, slow and steady playthrough where we're gonna just relax, explore every tiny little bit and piece. I always wanted to do that with games. Like in Morrowind and Skyrim, I wanted to read all the books, but I don't know. I was too busy living my life too fast, but now that I slow down a little bit, well, I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you are as well. If you are, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Baldur's Gate 3. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.